Hello and welcome to another episode of Until Now Podcast. I am your co-host JD,
I'm here, the co-host Andrew.
and I want to thank you guys for taking just a quick swing by into our live stream. If you guys are here, and if you guys are listening to our podcast after we're done editing and throwing it out there, we just really appreciate all the support that we've gotten. And Andrew, amazing news happened this week.
I heard, I saw.
Amazing news happened this week, y'all.
We hit 1,000 downloads.
1,000 downloads. That's in the quadruple digits, man. 1,000 fucking downloads. That is amazing.
We did it.
We did it. I mean, that's like, it's seriously amazing. Like, I am like shocked. I'm still shocked that like we gotten this many. Huh?
We're practically famous.
We're practically famous. Look at that. 1,041 downloads.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, and you guys know what that means. That means that Andrew and I are actually going to be doing a giveaway. So, if you guys are very interested, because I know that I've been talking to a few people like lately, and a lot of people have been like interested in starting their own podcast, which is great and amazing. Highly recommend that you guys do that. But in order to get started, you kind of need a mic. So, if you guys are listening to this podcast or just happen to stop by the live stream, Andrew and I are going to be giving out a free microphone if you guys win.
Yeah, and it's very high chances. Because, you know, like we're not so proud of it, but we got like very little, followers on Instagram. So it's an easy win if you guys follow.
Exactly. It's an easy win. I think we did the math last week and the win rate is like
1 to 26.
1 to 26. So like at the moment you have a 1 in 26 chance of winning the microphone.
Those are pretty good odds.
They are. And actually I was actually thinking about it, and we're going to be like picking the winners during our anniversary live stream event thing. It's just probably just going to be a podcasting thing, but it's going to be our anniversary, which is going to be sometime in November. I have to look back and see which date exactly we did our first recording, but we're gonna give it away during our anniversary live stream, which is going to be great.
I can't believe it's already almost been a whole full year.
Do you remember like a year ago we actually wrote letters to ourselves?
We did. I'm excited to go back to that Google Docs and look at it.
I completely forgot about it until like I was like scrolling through the Google Doc and I'm like, oh shit, like I forgot we totally had this letter to ourselves, our past, to our future selves. So like I'm really excited to kind of read that and kind of reflect on it. Do you remember what you wrote?
I don't remember.
I don't remember at all.
Me neither.
Well, yeah, again, like guys, like this is seriously one of the greatest things ever. Like we did not ever think that we're going to get 1,000 downloads. Just we didn't. Like honestly, we've said this throughout the podcast multiple times. We thought that we're only going to make it till 10 episodes, and literally the only people that were going to listen to those episodes was me and Andrew, meaning we would have had like a total of 20 downloads. So getting 1,000 downloads, 1,041 downloads in like the last 3 months. I mean, again, for other podcasts, they get like 500 times that in one episode, but This first 1,000 really does mean a lot to us. So we really appreciate all the support that you guys have given us. And really, seriously, just check on our Instagram. I'm going to be posting stuff about the giveaway and the specifics sometime either tonight or probably more towards tomorrow evening.
And I'll be sharing all of it.
Yeah, you better share all of it. And don't just like do that half-ass share where you just share my story. Go to the post and share our post, man.
What's wrong with sharing your story?
They can't click it. They can't click it to get to the podcast page.
I don't use Instagram. I don't know how that shit works.
So they can click into it to go to my profile, but then they have to watch my profile.
I'm advertising you. You welcome.
We're supposed to be advertising us.
I want to advertise you.
Oh well. All right. Well, I really appreciate the sentiment, though.
You're the gem in my eye.
Isn't that Ashley?
Well, Ashley's not here right now. It's you right now.
Well, surprise. This is actually why we have a special episode today.
Surprise.
Yeah, if you guys have like read our description, which I think if you guys have clicked on the video, you guys probably did a quick skim. But Andrew and I actually have a special episode planned for today. We are going to be doing something different. We're going to be actually bringing on a couple of people to essentially quiz us, like quiz Andrew and I. We kind of came up with this idea last week, like right after our live stream was done. We were just talking about future ideas, and we're like, what if we did this? So essentially it's like which one of us knows women better. I don't think I have no idea what's coming because we actually asked some of our loved ones, specifically Ashley and Esther, to like come up with questions with specifically specifically towards the female sex, not gender. Gender is a social construct that's bullshit, but the female sex when it comes to other things like that, or even gender. I think I don't know.
I'm an alien.
Yeah, if you identify as female, I think these are the kinds of things that you would know. I think I don't know. I don't know what these questions are.
I think it's stupid. There's either male or female. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess like to a point, like
no.
Gender is a construct though. Like we just came up with it. People like humans just came up with it.
Yeah, well, there's some.
It's kind of like time
that consider themselves a car. It's like, no, you're not a fucking car. If you have a penis, you're a man. If you don't, you're not.
Agree to disagree.
I mean, I guess, but.
Anyways, well, with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and move on to our actual specific section of this of our podcast, where essentially the lovely ladies in our life are going to be asking us questions about their specific gender, which is the female gender. So we do have two of our wonderful ladies that are coming up. The first one is, you guys have heard a lot about her on the podcast, but she's actually never been on the podcast. So this is the first time that she's going to be on the podcast. So say hello to Ashley, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. And as you guys can see, you can see back of Andrew's head through Ashley's.
That's right. We got a couple goals going on right now for this whole gaming.
Well, and then of course she has been on this podcast as my girlfriend and my fiance, but now she is on my podcast as my wife. It's Esther. Yee!
Yo, that was like a big old transition. My girlfriend, my fiance, my wife.
That was actually very
I know.
cute.
It's crazy. It's
That worked kinda
crazy,
cute. I
y'all.
like
Aw.
Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us, and we really appreciate you guys taking the time to come up with the questions, even though I know Esther just came up with these questions not like 20 minutes ago. Which is completely okay. Now, how this is going to work is, I think we're just going to ask one of you guys to ask a question, and we'll just kind of go from there. Andrew and I guess it'll be kind of like, was it Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And we'll just like lock in our answers or something. I don't know. we'll just lock in our answers somehow. I don't know. I think I'll do like a sound effect.
Just do a Jeopardy style. What is a vagina? Can I have a word for vagina?
I mean, that's an option. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. And I'm thinking like, hopefully what I'm thinking is like during the questions, like we can actually like delve into it and like be like, why did we think the way that we did? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But you know, try to milk as much content out of this specific,
hey, you got a pen and paper
experience.
ready?
Me?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get more points than you.
Oh, are we doing the points thing?
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna win.
I don't know. Honestly, maybe.
Baby, do you have a pen? Because I got paper.
I have a pencil.
I got paper.
Pen?
It's like, I have paper.
Well, I mean, if we were in the same spot, then yeah, it would work.
I got pen paper.
All right, cool, awesome. You better not cheat. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna write down my scores as well, so that I know that you're not cheating.
Wow, you really think I cheat? We have a whole fucking recording to go back to if I'm cheating. You jackass.
Well, I mean, we can't just go back to the recording like right away.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, so I have to keep track of my points. All right. So out of the two ladies, who would like to go first to asking a question?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, do any one of you have like a question that you guys have been like dying to ask ever since you wrote it, or no?
No.
No? Oh, that's not very exciting.
Well, I mean, one of them wrote it like 30 seconds ago.
Okay, let's see. Since we introduced Ashley first, we will have Esther give us the first question then. How about that?
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Awesome. So Esther, if you do have a question for us, that would be great.
Okay. This is a pretty
Let's start
easy-ish
easy
one.
and then go harder and harder.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll start easy. We'll start easy.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's the difference between manicures and pedicures?
Oh,
Oh.
that's easy.
Easy.
I'll say first.
Oh, you say manicures and I'll say pedicures.
Okay, mani is for the fingers,
and then pedicures are for the toes.
Yeah.
Good job. Ding ding ding.
Okay, so we both get a point.
Get a point.
Yep. All right. Cool. Awesome. All right, Andrew. Kind of going off of that though, have you ever gotten a manicure or a pedicure?
I've gotten a mani.
Really? How did that feel?
It's really relieving and like it's really soothing. Well, only because like the only reason I got a mani is because our Noons.
Okay.
Her
Michelle?
family owned a nail salon.
Okay.
And I went to go visit her one day, and then we weren't doing anything. I was just waiting for her to get off, and she's like, she had no customers, and I was like, "Can you do my nails real quick?" Like I had cuticles coming out, and it was uncomfortable. And she like shaping them up, make it look real pretty and shit. I mean, there's nothing like demasculating about it. It's just she made all like these ugly parts look prettier.
Huh? Interesting. Because I haven't had either.
I've never had a pedi. I don't want a pedi. I know.
So actually, what Esther told me is like a pedicure is exactly like a manicure. You just instead of doing your hands, of course they do your feet, but like you get like a foot massage and everything. Apparently.
Yeah, but my feet are sensitive. Like I'm afraid, like if they like try massaging my feet, I'm gonna kick them in the fucking face. Like,
I mean, I feel the same way, to be honest.
Like every time I massage Ashley's foot, like, and she's like, it feels good. But then when she does it to mine, it's like, ah! Like, stop.
Well, Ashley, do you think that's because like maybe is it like you're used to it, or maybe like you're used to getting a pedicure, so when you give people like or not foot pedicures, but like foot massages, like you just don't know how to do a foot massage, and that's why Andrew doesn't like it?
No, I just think he's very sensitive because like I have him like dig into my muscle on my feet and it feels so good.
Okay, no, she's weird. Her pain level is like not there. Like you know these like the pressure point, like
yeah.
She thinks it feels good. Like I'm trying to hurt her, and like she's like, oh yeah.
Well, I think maybe that's just because Ashley's just like a very very relaxed and loose person. I know that like when I get my shoulders massaged, like it's just. God, like it's painful.
It hurts.
Yeah, I think it's just you know what it is, Andrew. You know what it is for you. You carry so many people on your back when you play video games. You just get fucking knotted. You know what I mean?
I understand.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Back always hurts.
Yeah, and then for me, my back always hurts because like I feel like I'm just carrying this podcast.
What?
A joke.
Hey, that might have been the case when you were the only one editing, but now that we're both editing,
yeah, it's actually really nice.
It's a little evened out.
Yeah, it's evened out. I like it. It's a lot. It's really nice.
I get delayed and I don't finish on time.
Well, you finish like the edits on time. You just don't upload it correctly. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, moving on. I think the next question is coming from Ashley. So we're tied at 1-1 as of right now.
Okay. Well, so this one's actually just gonna jump quite a bit because the ones that I made, they're very in detail. But this one, it says, how many forms of birth control are there for women?
Shit.
And what are they?
Bonus.
Ooh, wow, this is a bonus question.
Yep.
So wait, in order to get the point, we have to get more right than the other person, or all of it right?
More right.
More
right? Okay.
Yeah.
I have to write these down.
You know multiple?
Yeah.
This man does not.
He grew up with female around him, right?
I think I do have an advantage of that, though. Yeah,
I'll give you my real answer. What I first told Ashley. I'm not gonna tell you the answer that she was like, "Oh, you're wrong." So I'm not gonna cheat. Well, I mean, I'll start since I don't need to write anything down. I always thought there was one.
What?
Like the pills. Oh no! I thought there was two. I knew the one that you stick up your hoo-ha. I knew that one and the pill form. I only know the two. I didn't know there was more than that. and then there was more than what I thought was more than more.
Dude, did you not like listen in health education at all? Like they went over this.
Okay, first of all, in art, do you want to know what they did in our sex ed class?
Do I want to know?
I mean, it's pretty basic. I mean, I'm sure you guys at this part. All they did was, I told this to Ashley too. I was like, all they did was let us know that sex is dangerous. If you guys are gonna have sex, make sure you use protection because you can get sexually transmitted disease, otherwise known as STDs. So, and then they did the whole Andy Bernard thing. They're like, "What's the safest form of sex?" And then they're like, "Protected sex." And then they're like, "Psych, you idiots! It's not having sex." and then they showed us how to put on a condom through a banana. You know the whole.
Well,
big shade.
like that's considered birth control, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Condom?
Yeah. Dumbass.
It's a preventative.
Okay, first of all, no. First of all, a gun.
Okay, like right now it's 3 versus 1. Like condoms count. Condoms count as birth. Essentially, it's like birth control. Or
Oh, but I didn't know that. See, like I'm not gonna count that. I only know 2. So like, the only thing I knew shut up, bro. I knew like the pills that you take every day, and then the thing that you shove up your.
which one is that one though? There's like 2 of them.
Huh?
There's different ones that go up the thing.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know that one. I'll just stick with the one thing that you eat.
Wait, you eat? What do you mean eat?
The pill that you take.
Oh my god! I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean eat?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and write a point for your side.
Oh yeah, I think I got it. But the thing is, like, the only reason why I know so much is because there is a show called Big Mouth on Netflix.
Oh, I've seen that. That's about all teenagers and
exactly, but in one of those shows, it talks a lot about birth control, and they kind of did it like in the form of The Bachelor, and that's the only reason why I know more than like 2.
I didn't watch that. If you want to quiz me about Supernatural, I'll beat you.
Yeah, I know for sure. Like you would totally beat me. But there's of course there's abstinence where you don't have sex. So technically,
okay, that's basically like Andy Bernard's thing. What bullshit is that?
But it's still a point. I still have enough to beat you though. I still have enough to beat you. And then it's the pull-out method, the pill, an IUD, a diaphragm, and condoms. Those are the ones that I thought of.
There's more.
There's more?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
The female? Wait, what about like the female condoms though?
Yeah, there's still more than that too.
Yeah, you fucking
No.
idiot.
How dare you? You only came up with 2. I came up with like 5.
All right, you cheated. You watched some show.
How is that cheating? That's still like, oh my
god.
Why, you ignorant slut?
All right, baby, what is it?
Okay, so other than the ones that you've said, there's also shots that you can get. They're just hormone shots. And then they have a ring that can also go up there, kind of like an IUD.
Oh, it's like a Nuva ring.
Mm-hmm. And then they also have a arm implant that you put like right here as well.
An arm implant? Like they put it in your arm?
Mm-hmm.
Before we
Jesus.
go anywhere, for Jemmy. Oh yeah.
Hey, I had no idea that was a man.
Do those
Like,
even
okay.
work?
So
Or
can you
do people even take those or use those?
People do.
I mean, I think the implant is just like you just put it in, you forget about it, and that's like the appeal of it. And I think that's like the same thing with like an IUD or maybe like one of the rings. I think it's just like you kind of put it in there, you forget about it. Or like the pill is like the easiest one, but then you also have to like remember to take it at the exact same time every day. And if you don't, you just kind of screw up and you have to throw away the month essentially.
Well, there's like a time frame where like you can like, oh, I forgot to take it at 12 every day. I can still take it at 1. Like there's like a time frame.
It depends on the pill though, because there's like a difference between like there's like a progesterone pill and then there's a combination pill. So like progesterone ones you have to take exactly on time, but the combination ones you have like a leeway of a little bit, but not too much.
So like, can we just like talk about how sexist birth control is though? Like seriously, there are like multiple things where a woman doesn't have to get pregnant, but like a man doesn't have to think about anything.
First of all, we can get vasectomies.
But I mean, if you're going through that too, I mean, a woman can get their tubes tied. That's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, I guess.
So like there's only like 1 or 2.
Females are just more responsible
3.
than males.
I guess that's true.
I mean, I can't take a pill every day. I'd forget. I forget the second day.
Dude, no, seriously, like I have an alarm where I have to like take my allergy pill so I don't fucking like die from like not being able to breathe, and I still don't take my pill at the same time. Like it's like,
I'd rather shoot death.
I'd rather stare death in the face and just kind of go with it. And Jocelyn, why the hell do you have the implanted birth control stuff in your fucking apartment? Like that doesn't, I don't understand. Anyways. Yeah, but I mean, like, I think that's like an interesting topic to bring up because like there's so many what is it called? Contraceptives for women, but for men there's like just 2, 3.
Okay. First of all, I honestly don't think the whole abstinent crap that should even count as one. That's just stupid. Again,
okay, that doesn't count.
Andy Bernard thing.
I can cross it off.
No, not. I'm not saying that. Not from you. Like in general. Like.
Oh no, I got it.
How? Like. What's a way to prevent STDs? Not having sex. Shut up! Like that's like the most stupidest answer.
It's like that kid where you say like, you know, don't you mean yesterday? It's after midnight. You're like, shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, no, get the fuck out of here.
It's like your parents. Oh, we've been dating for a whole year.
Like my parents. Oh, okay. I mean, okay, that makes sense, Jocelyn. But yeah. Anyways. Next question, Esther. Do you have another question for us?
I like Esther's level of questions. I didn't like the gap of difficulty that just like shot up.
You gotta know about women.
Oh.
I actually really appreciate that question though, because I feel like men should know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should.
Yes.
Hey, I'm learning.
Yay!
I know there's more than one. Yay.
Okay. Name 5 different types of women's underwear.
Oh.
Hold on.
You said 5?
5.
I don't know if this counts.
I don't know if any of mine counts. Actually, I know one of them counts at least.
Okay.
Who's done first?
Oh, is it done first? Or I thought it was just like if we can name 5, we each get a point.
Oh, whoever gets done first can go first, I guess.
JD, you can go first this time.
I'm still trying to think of one more. I only have 4.
Okay, I'll go first then. I finished. Okay, so number 1, I put thong.
Me too.
G-strings, easy peasy.
Oh, me too. I put those 2.
Wait, does that count as separate?
No, they're different.
No, they're separate. They're different things.
They're different things.
Oh,
right? We have to lock in our answers before Esther and Ashley.
I locked in thong. Okay.
I think G-string is different though.
Ow.
Okay.
I really think G-string is a different breed of underwear.
I don't want to name the rest of my. They're so fucking stupid. Okay, I put granny. Me too. Okay, I put thong granny panties. Just regular, like
regular. That's not an underwear type.
Like I don't know, those cute, the one with the little bear on it, like the normal types, the one that shows no sexual appeal. Normal, regular. I put lacy underwear. That counts, right?
That counts.
Yeah, it counts. There's so many different types of lace. Oh, have you ever been in Victoria's Secret? Come on now.
No, I thought we were talking about the cuts of underwear, not the fabric.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like I thought we were talking about like the cuts. So like when you go to like victoriasecret.com, there's like a bunch of different cuts.
I know, but then the lacy type of underwear is all lace. Like there's like no like it's just pure lace.
But that's not. I don't think it's a type of underwear. I think it's just the fabric that they use. Like a type of underwear is like a certain cut.
My man, I can make you underwear with a string if you want me to, and it'll be like all the same pretty much.
Well, that's a G-string.
It's a thong. Wait, Jocelyn is saying lace doesn't count.
Yeah, lace doesn't count because she okay. Jocelyn worked at Victoria's Secret, so we should take her word for it. Lace doesn't count. It's a fabric. It's like a type of fabric. It's not like a cut.
Okay, then. My last one is crotchless. crotchless panties. You guys ever watch Friends or something?
Oh my god.
I think that counts because it's a
That
cut.
counts as one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crotchless. That's the cut. It cut off the whole thing. Patch. So I got 2, right? I got 2. JD, you know, me and you, considering me and you, right? I got 2.
I'll give you 2.
Thanks, best friend. I think I did pretty well. I really think regular should count.
It doesn't.
Like your or granny panties at least should count. Okay, JD, your turn.
Okay, that if granny panties don't count, I only have 4. I think.
Well, technically, I only have 2.
Thong is 1.
Okay.
Boy briefs.
Oh,
There's
I
2.
forgot about. I forgot those existed.
3 is a G-string because G-string is actually different than a thong. It is. And then I got a bikini cut.
Hey?
Wait, G-string doesn't count? G-string is different.
See, I told you it's the same.
No, those are the only 4 I had. I put granny panties, and then after Andrew said lace, I put silk. So those don't count.
Lace.
Lace.
I forgot about boy shorts. I love boy shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cool.
Jocelyn, what is it? There's a delay, so we don't know what you're talking about when you put it in the comments. So you have to be a little bit more specific as just instead of saying like they're different. Yeah, see, look, G-strings and thongs are different. So I got 4. I win. I get a point. It's 3-1.
You lived with girls. Shut up. I lived with nasty ass guys.
Okay, I guess.
I
I guess. No, but even then, Jocelyn and Jemmy never talked to me about their underwear.
God, I hope not. No, I honestly should have known more for that. It's just I couldn't think of them.
Because there's like a pressure to it. Like we're like
pressure.
live.
Like I wanted to say granny panties. Like I swear that should count as one.
I think so. But okay, granny panties. So are they called high waisted underwear then?
Ding, ding,
Okay.
ding.
I wasn't sure.
Your ugly ass underwear. Granny panties. Come on, ugly.
I mean, I got him right, so I get a point.
Okay.
Yeah.
We get it.
We can we can give you half a point for effort.
I don't want half a point. I want a full point. All right, next question, Ashley. Your difficulty let's just skyrocket.
No, I thought of one just kind of going off of hers, so I'll dial it back. Name some different types of bras.
Oh. I don't want to say crotchless again.
Boobless.
No, nippleless. Oh. I only got 3.
Hold on. I have to think.
Yeah, me too. And yes, Jerry, this is my wife. This is Esther. Yes.
This is my wife, Ashley.
You guys aren't married yet.
Not yet.
Practically are.
But not yet.
I'm just not legally binded yet.
What are you talking about? That's like everything, though. That's like everything with it.
I guess.
Yes, lace.
Lace.
Okay, since you went first last time, I'll go first this time.
Wait, give me like 1 more minute, just because I don't want to like think of it as you're saying it.
Got it. Okay, and make it seem like you're cheating.
Yeah.
Got it. I can't think of more than 3.
Ashley, I know you have more than 3 different kinds. I can't think of the name for them.
The blue one, the red one.
The black one.
The sexy one, the decent one, and like the like I don't really care for one. Okay, I feel like these count as the same thing, but
Dude, I don't even.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
done.
I hold on.
Did this motherfucker just look on his phone on the internet?
No, I didn't. I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to connect my phone to the Bluetooth so I can play the what is it called? The Jeopardy
Timer.
theme.
Din, 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 din.
Yeah.
Okay. I felt confident as soon as I wrote like the first two on my list, but then it just went downhill. All right, JD, I think we're both ready because I'm done thinking because I can't
Okay.
think of anything else.
Okay. So I'm going first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have a push-up bra.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sports bra.
Me and you put that in the same order.
Nice. Training bra. And then a wireless. Does that count?
I forgot about God yes.
And then the other one I put a nightie, but I don't know if that counts as a bra. I think that just counts as like
No.
nightwear.
No.
And then that's all I got.
Man, I forgot about those strapless bras. God damn it. Yo, my
Well,
parents sell
No,
those at their
I know.
store.
I didn't say strapless. I
You didn't say
said the
strapless.
I know,
wireless.
but then like I thought of it as you were saying.
Oh
something
yeah.
bad. Like I forgot. Like we sell those at our stores. Come on, man. I work at a female clothing store.
How do you not know this?
Because we registered in our system. If it was a bra, it was a bra. It didn't matter. We didn't categorize them. So that's like the one downside about it. But what I had was I had push up, sports, training. Does that count sports and training?
Yeah, they're different.
And then I had regular.
You can't just put a regular like that's like it can't be a default answer.
Yo, but seriously, there are regular bras, like just normal plain ass bras, the ones my parents sell at their store. But yeah, I only got 3. God, I forgot about strapless.
So did I win that point as well?
There's
Yeah, you
there-
did.
there's like sticky bras. There's strapless bras.
Oh yeah, the sticky ones.
See,
They just
like
kinda
if now that I'm thinking about it, like now that there's no like pressure on me to think of it. Oh, Kevin's watching. Hi, Kevin.
Oh, hi Kevin.
miss you, Kevin.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, shout out to Kevin. We love you, Kevin.
Yay! Wait, so who won that one?
I did.
JD did.
Oh, god damn it!
Because you thought of them after like we locked in our answer. Just locked in our answers, you know?
I feel like I should get more points for that.
We can give you a half a point.
I don't want to fucking have
Well, I mean, if you would have taken that other half point, then you could have been a full point.
What's popping? Don't mind
What's
me.
up,
I'm
Kevin?
Just watch it.
All right, let's go back to Esther's question. I do a little bit better on hers.
Oh gosh, that was actually my next one. So awesome.
We're efficient here.
Yes, that's good. Great minds think alike. I'm trying to think of which part. What is the difference between booties versus boots? This is talking about shoes.
Oh, I know this. We don't need to write this down, right? Yo,
Okay,
Kevin's mom's nickname was Miss Booty because she always wore booties. Come on, Nat.
Okay. So since Andrew has like a better like feeling of what it is, I'll go first because I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm not like completely certain about what the difference is. Okay. Boots are like just like regular boots, like
Hey,
you know,
what
like,
happens?
like,
You can't just
no, hey, I'm still explaining. It's not just like, you know, name a type of bread, regular bread. Like, no. Jesus. So like boots are like rain boots, like where I feel like the shoe goes up a little higher, you know, like up the leg, like up here. You know? And I think like booties are like more like a mix of like heels and boots. Am I wrong? Wait, no. I don't know. I don't know the
Let me
difference.
say what I think then.
Okay.
Okay, because the one thing that I know for sure about like JD said, the whole boots are longer. That's wrong because there's like combat boots because those could be short.
Oh yeah, those actually really long.
Yeah, and then
or like those like stripper boots that go up like to your knees that are made out of leather or rubber.
I don't like those.
They scare me.
But yeah. But booties, they're like wedge shoes, like wedgies, not wedgies, but like wedge,
But like wedges.
You know? Like yeah, like they're like back on the bottom. Well, most of the ones that we sell are back, and then they have like that big like on the heel area, it's like connected and shit like that. But
I don't know the difference.
I don't know like the exact difference, but it's like I just know like the general difference. If I see it, I'll know it. Like because if I sell it at our stores, I'll be like, no, that's a boot. It's a booty. I don't know. If
I don't know the difference.
Kevin, Mr. Fashion Expert, let us know.
So booties are a lower cut.
So I was kind of right.
So it goes typically to your ankles. Boots are higher. They have a higher cut.
Wait, that's what I said.
Well, but then that's not exactly right though, because there's different kind of boots. There's short boots.
Yeah, but like, what's the main like?
No,
what's
but the
difference
short
between
boots like they go like to like your above your like right at the start of your shin and up.
I mean that's a difference in opinion then, because that's just how you look at them.
Should we Google it? Let's Google it.
Let's Google it.
Let's Google the answer.
Let's Google the majority thoughts on it.
All right, let's take a look. Hold on.
Difference between boots indica and sativa.
It's the height.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I mean, if that's a general understanding of it, then okay.
Yeah, then do I get the point?
I guess, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. I get the point.
It's just I never viewed it like that.
Because you viewed it wrong.
No. No. It's because I don't like, because like I said, like I sell tall boots, short boots. Like I don't categorize it by height. Like I
Oh.
can't. That's just not how we do it at our stores. It's just
Well, your store's doing it wrong then.
well, tell Kevin that.
I'm telling Kevin that if he's watching still.
Well, he's making hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it. So
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, so Jocelyn just messaged me and she says that she has a question for us.
okay.
Okay, so we're gonna bring Jocelyn into the stream and then she's gonna give us a question and then she's gonna leave. Hey, Jocelyn. So, Jocelyn. Yeah, no. Look, Kevin even says yes. It is. Booties are short boots.
Yeah.
So I get the point. Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin, shut the fuck up, Kevin. What? I don't know what Jocelyn said.
It's nothing to do with like the heel height either. It's just about like the length of the boot from like your foot to.
All right. No one needs your opinion anymore. Move on.
All right, Jocelyn. What is the question that you have for us?
You guys even know what it is, but what age should a woman get her first pap smear? And what bonus point if you know what a pap smear is?
Okay, I mean, I don't know the age, but I know what it is. JD, do you know what it is, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Pap smear is the thing that when you go to your doctor and they stick that
That duck-looking thing, right? The duck-looking thing.
Yeah.
And then you open the cervix, and then you open the thing.
That's what that is. They get the quack quack toy and they go, "Bello, let's see how healthy you are."
What I think it is like when I just can't. Like it's like you put that duck-looking thing, right? And you open the
Open
thing. The is it? It's not the cervix. It's the vulva.
The vagina.
Oh, is it the vagina? I'm sorry, I don't know. Jesus. What is up with animosity? I'm just gonna kick her out. No, I'm kidding. But you open the vagina, and then do you take like a cotton swab or something, and you swab it, and then you put it in a test jar, and then you kind of like figure out like is your pH levels okay? Is that what a pap smear is? I don't know.
I think my answer was like
All right,
spot on.
wait, what's your answer to what is a pap smear then?
Hello, I just said it. Like quack quack, open it up, mellow. How healthy are you? Do you have any infections or anything like that? Come on, let's go.
Okay, and then the age. So Andrew, what age do you think women should get their first pap smear?
14.
Is it smear or schmear?
Smearing
Oh
off.
my god.
Oh,
Turn
it's
off.
smear. It's smear. It's SMEAR. Okay, it's not schmear. Like it's not like cream cheese schmear.
Cream smear.
Pap smear?
Pap smear.
Pap smear. It sounds better, smear.
That's what I said. It sounds better schmear, but it's not. It's SM, not SCH. Yeah. Anyways,
An opinion.
I think 18.
14 too low.
I think 14 is too low, right? 14 is too low, right? Is it 18?
You were like so confident before. You're like, oh, I know what age it is, but I don't think I know what it is.
No, I said I don't know
No.
the
He
age,
doesn't
but I
know the
what
age. He didn't know the age, and then he knew what it was. He thought he knew what it was.
What do you mean, thought? I'm right.
I don't think the gynecologist goes in and goes, Bayo, and do with the fucking duck looking thing. I don't think that's how OBGYNs like operate, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I don't need to go to one because I have a penis, but like, I don't think that's what they do.
Battle! Go into Einstein's in order. Can I get a pap smear?
That you won't do that, Andrew. That you won't.
I
go.
won't. We don't have an Einstein's here. You're lucky, Bloomington.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what is the answer? We don't, because we. I don't think any of us got a
Age
point.
first.
Well, first of all, that quack quack thing is called a speculum.
A what?
Spatula?
A speculum.
That's what I heard. A spatula.
I
Speculum.
still only. Okay.
Speculum.
Okay, sorry. Her mic was like cutting in and out. All I kept hearing was spatula.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, my bad. And then the age it's recommended is around 21.
What?
What?
Wow, we didn't
That's
even
too
get.
late for you girls. Y'all better start going in at 14.
Because a pap smear, not yeah, you guys didn't get this right. A test for HPV, which is a precursor to cancer and other like.
Oh, so is it like the men's? It's like a men's prostate exam and a women's pap smear.
Kind of, yeah. But then they also, it's not a Q-tip. It's like a brush-like thing that scrapes the inside of the cervix. So sometimes women have some like vaginal spot. I think that's
So is it like a small like toilet brush looking thing then?
it looks like
not a toilet scrubber.
It looks like a small.
I'm just trying to get a visual. here.
Well, it's like a stick, and then it's got like a plastic end to it with like little plastic bristles.
Oh, so it's like a toothbrush.
like a mini comb.
Wrong again. Wrong.
It's not as many bristles as a toothbrush. It's like a mini comb, and they go.
Oh. Well, got
Hey,
it.
but we had the general idea, right? You know, we go down there, open up the Hunjabi, and then go say, "Battle!" Are you sick?
No, so that's exactly what my gynecologist says.
Oh, if your gynecologist does that, I think you should find a different one. Like, I don't think that's
Boring gynecologist.
that gynecologist might be Andrew in a white coat. So I don't think you should see that.
Battle.
All right. Well, thank you, Jocelyn, for the pop-in question. Really appreciate it. I can leave you in the back room, whatever, for this stream, so you can watch and type from here. So thank you. Bye.
Get out of here.
All right. Well, that was a good question. I think that was a good question.
Whose question was that? Oh, that was Josh.
Jocelyn's
like,
question.
What question was that? Who's next, though?
Ashley. Right?
Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw this one on TikTok.
Oh God.
So true or false? There are bleach stains in every woman's underwear.
Bleach stains?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Wait, hold on. So, wait. I feel like it's so bizarre that it has to be true.
But yeah, okay. To get the point, you have to explain why it's true, because it is true.
Well, is it? Well, so then because you did you see this TikTok then? Because you spend a lot of time on
me and
TikTok.
Ashley already talked about it way before, like this whole discussion.
Okay. I think it's true because the vaginal secretion fluid is like has a certain pH level where it's like the same as bleach. So that or whatever is in the liquid that comes out goes onto the underwear and essentially bleaches it, but it's not using like commercial bleach to bleach it.
Yep.
It being the underwear, not the vagina. Just to be clear.
Mhm.
But
Right.
is that true?
Yeah.
Oh yes! You ignorant slut.
That was good, JD.
Yeah, dude. It's street smarts all the way.
See, the only reason I know it's because me and Ashley talked about it way beforehand,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then so.
Interesting. I didn't know that was bleach stains. I thought it was just yucky stuff and just.
I thought it was fun juice. Anyways.
So we both get a point for that.
Okay. Oh, I got 2 points. Exciting.
Interesting. Like, yeah, I think, yeah, okay, cool. Interesting. I don't think guys have anything like that.
I mean, we have shit stains. If we fart too vigorously.
It's like you gamble and you lost, right? Like you gamble and you lose.
Gambling.
You gamble like I don't know if this fart's gonna be just a fart, but you just kind of gamble and just if you win, you win. If
Yeah.
you lose, then
Shit.
you lose.
Roll the
Like,
dice. Funny story. When we were younger, we were spending the day at Brandon's house,
Uh-huh.
and we all went swimming and we all changed, and we're all just chilling on the couch. Brandon's mom comes barging into the room, demanding whose boxer this was. Paul goes, "It's mine." There's shit stains.
Oh my God.
It's not shit stains. It's like little fart stains.
So it looked like a splatter and not like a straight line.
I don't know if Kevin remembers if he's still here, but it was at Brandon's house, and we were just all chilling, and there was this white Under Armour like underwear.
Oh, it was white too. No wonder.
And then she comes in, she's like, "Whose is this?" I was like, "It's mine." Brown spots all over it. Like, ugh.
Oh man. Whew.
Nasty.
All right, Esther. Question.
Okay. Mine kind of jumps back and relates to Jocelyn's question. So mine's like a 2-part. So, what does OBGYN stand for?
Oh, bitch.
That's part 1.
Wait, OBGYN. Oh,
Yeah.
OBGYN.
Like, what does that stand for? Like, what's
I know what they do.
Hello.
Wait.
I think I know, but I'll let Andrew go first.
Okay, because I'm clueless on this. Hold on. Oh.
And the only reason why I know is I think I know is because Esther made a call to hers recently, and I think I overheard it, but I'm not entirely
Wait,
sure.
so the question was, what does it stand for?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Like, I can't even, like, ovaries? No. No, observing belly. Gina. I have no idea.
Okay. So OB and then OB is separate from GYN. They're separate, right? So OB is obstetrician, and then
Overall.
GYN is gynecologist.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
obstetrics and gynecologist.
Wait, what was the first part?
Obstetrics.
Obstetrics?
Yes. OB Obstetrics.
The fuck does obstetrics
Oh,
mean?
well, perfect. That's my next question. What's the difference between obstetrics and gynecologists? Because they're two different doctors.
Gynecologists, they say better. the ostrich one, they do the
ostrich one.
I can't pronounce it. The ostrich one, they do the screening. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't know for this one again. JD, it's all you.
Okay. The obstetrician person focuses on pregnancy, and then the gynecologist is more like vagina focused. So the obstetrician is like the fetus doctor, and then the gynecologist is the vagina doctor. Yes.
Pussy.
I don't think any of us are right.
Jocelyn's saying no. Close, but no.
Close, but no. Okay. So what is the answer, Esther? What's the difference between the OB and the GYN part?
So obstetrics focuses on prenatal to postnatal care.
Yo, you know how clueless me and you look right now? We're
So
like, what?
it deals with the aspects of pregnancy. So yes, in a way, it focuses on the woman's journey through pregnancy is the obstetrics.
So that's the fetus doctor.
Sure.
I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying I'm trying to put it into terms where I can understand.
It's a baby doctor.
Baby doctor. I mean, it's the same thing, right? Baby and fetus.
So he's
the fetus is in the womb, and that's the fetus doctor.
He's a pediatrician.
Yeah, that's a kid's doctor, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we're good at this. We're smart. I don't think any of us got a point on that one. And what was the gynecologist is like the vagina doctor then?
It specializes in women's health.
Oh, women's health. Okay, that's not even that's
And,
not.
and like the reproductive system in the female. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the obstetrician person is like the pregnancy doctor, and then apparently there's a different doctor for fetuses specifically.
So if I want to go get birth control for the first time, I will be scheduling an appointment with a gynecologist, not an obstetrics, not an
Got
OB. Yes.
Yeah, screw
Okay.
the ostrich guy. But most OBs are the
Gynes
same,
and so vice versa.
the
Okay,
gins.
Mm-hmm.
but some are just gins.
Yeah. All right, Ashley. Easy question, please. I need a point. I'm dying here.
I got some easy ones.
So, I mean, the easy ones, and I'll get a point too because I know the answers.
Well, hopefully you don't.
So what are the different levels of tampons?
Oh,
Okay.
wait, tampons or pads? There's a difference, right? Are they the same? No. I'm not saying like they're the same because I know they're different. But like, are the rankings of they're different, right? Yeah, they're different.
A little bit,
little
but they're
bit.
pretty similar.
They're very similar.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we allowed to know how many of them there are, or do we not get that?
In tampons, I think there's 5 levels. I
Hey!
think.
That should have been part of the points. That's what I have written down, punk ass. Why you got
My
thrown in a
bad.
bus like that? Come on.
Yes, Jerry. Apparently, there are levels when it comes to tampons and pads. I think I knew that only because I grew up with 2 sisters that were way too open about their women's health. So, yes. I don't know all of them though. I think I know.
Do we have to like say the exact word
Mm,
or like?
just say it, and then I'll just kind of decide.
Okay, JD, you go first.
Oh shit. Okay. So I think there's light, regular, heavy, or is that super?
Mhm.
Okay, super and heavy are the same. And then I know that there is like sport tampons, and I don't know if that counts as flow.
Not really. That's more of like the shape and how they stay in.
Okay, got it. So those are the only three I got. I got light, regular, and super. So I got 3. I think that should be it. I don't think there's like a medium low kind of setting for tampons.
I have light, regular, super, like, and then there's like extra super, and then there's like
extra
super duper.
There's super duper. Oh
It's
my
like
god!
super plus and stuff.
Oh my
I know there's like
God.
2 more levels after where you stop. That.
Holy
Yeah.
Oh my god! Those poor women.
Thanks, baby. Easy point.
Oh.
Yeah, it's I didn't know. I didn't know that until.
I didn't know like they had like the super and the super duper plus. Damn. Like okay. Going into this a little bit deeper, how much blood would that like have?
So apparently, I learned this because Ashley was being nasty. But I heard like when you first start your period, it can be like that super duper extra heavy, you know, because that's when you first start. And then like once you're going towards the end, it gets really light. So that's why there's like those different levels for like the whole week. Like it changes.
I mean, I would feel that would be awful because like if you have like the super duper stuff first, like at first, like you have to put like a giant thing up there, and you're young. Like I assume, I hope that like is like virgin, so like nothing's been up there, and then it's like you just get like this giant. No. Oh no.
But then
no.
But then Ashley told me like that's kind of why girls always start out with pads when they
Okay.
first have it, just so like, you know, they don't need to force anything up there and fucking hurt themselves.
Yep.
So that's why they
God.
have the option of pads too.
Okay,
You know,
that makes a lot of sense.
He's like, oh my god, they're young and they're
Oh my
so
God,
ready.
they're
They're gonna shove something up there. They have something super duper. Like no, best friend. They have pads for that. For them
Got
young
it.
ones.
Got it. Thank God. Man, Jocelyn's also giving us a bunch of like fun facts in our chat that we have on here. An average woman has about 6 to 8 tablespoons of blood during a period, and there's a lot of factors that affect how heavy someone's flow can be. So, but damn, this is like some educational stuff because just no idea.
Yeah.
Even though I'm still winning 7-3, so
Wait, you have 7 points?
yeah, I have 7. How much did you think I have?
Oh, I thought you had 6. Maybe I just forgot one. Oh, I think it's the OB one though. I didn't give you one because I was just like, fuck it.
Oh,
You knew more than me, so I guess you get a point.
Oh, all right. I think this will probably be our last question. Like, oh man. Oh no, I think we have some time. We could do like 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
It's
Esther?
what, Esther's turn?
Yes, Esther's turn.
You want an easy one, or you want to?
I think we should get to the hard ones. Like we're like almost an hour into this
Yeah, we're
podcast
experts
episode.
now.
I wouldn't consider us experts.
I don't know
but
about
like,
that.
but like, I don't. I think okay. I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I feel like as men, I think we know a little bit more than average. Hopefully, I don't know.
I think we are the average.
Maybe we are. We probably are the average. To be
These are like
completely
basic
honest.
things that we should know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we did when we were first talking about the questions. Like, we just want to say like basic things that all women should know, and
And then
apparently men
all,
have
like,
no fucking idea what
Boyfriends
these are.
and like husbands should get to know.
Or like at least know a little bit of it, just to make like going
what if you
to
have a
making
daughter?
sure. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I'd be terrified. I don't know what to do. I would.
We were talking about this, and I was like, I need to know all of this. And Ashley's like, why? I was like, what if our daughter comes up to me and she's like, our daughter's gonna come to me? Idiot. I was like,
Why the fuck would she go to you?
I was like, huh? That makes sense.
All right, Esther, your question. A harder one, Because we're
Okay.
apparently we're experts or something.
Apparently.
Okay.
What parts of your face do you highlight when you put on makeup?
Wait, what parts?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm thinking because I see Ashley do this. What?
Highlight.
I do a bunch of stuff to my face. So
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
I would
know.
think you would highlight like
the good parts.
the good parts, right? The good parts, like when you highlight in a book or like a piece of paper that you're trying to read or something or research, you highlight the good parts.
Highlight the lashes or the
The eyebrow.
just
I don't-
use the yellow one. Yellow highlighters.
Yellow and then like green on this side if you want to go like Packers colors or something. I don't know.
Highlight. That has to do with
Wait, I think I know. I don't know. I have no idea.
how confident are you with yours?
Not confident at all.
Okay. Okay, these are called eyeshadows.
So you shadow the eyes.
Yeah, you shadow them with some darkness.
Well, I
don't know
I
if
think I know what it is.
highlight.
I think I know what it is. I think.
Okay, I think I might know what it is too then.
Okay. What's your final answer, Andrew?
Hey, let's point it to our face where you
Okay.
think it is.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Ready?
Let me just think about it one more time.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Wait, so you're doing like here, like up by the eye, where the eyes?
like in the eye vicinity.
I think it's the cheekbone,
Isn't
like
that
the
blush?
cheek. No, I mean you put blush on there, but I feel like you highlight your cheeks. Like I feel like I heard that saying before, or I
Alright,
could be
well,
completely fucking wrong.
Who's right? Why the fuck y'all laughing? Who's right?
Like, are we even right?
So typically, girls highlight. You're right, JD. Like your cheekbones, like right here, typically.
Oh
And your nose, or like the tips of your nose. Yep.
Yeah, like they do like the thing. They put like war paint on, and then they blend it in with like the pink little blender ball, like the blender brush thing.
Hey, baby, do you use highlight?
I do, yeah.
Oh.
Right? Like use the blender ball and you blend that shit in.
Ashley doesn't like the most recent one she got.
Well, that's just because that came with like the BB cream that
Yeah.
I got. I like
She
my
don't like it.
what is it? My
But I mean, okay, I gotta give some props out for those makeup artists because they can make themselves look good and like not like another person. Like it's art.
Mhm.
Seriously though.
Yo, but okay, let's talk about how fucked up makeup is though. Like that's like just putting a lie on your face. Like that's like deceiving a lot of people. Have you I've seen some there's like TikTok videos of like these awful hideous no offense to like some people like they look all god awful, but then they look like queens after like their makeup.
Yeah.
Like that is such like a huge catfish. That's like so fucked up.
Yeah. But I mean, I think there's a line to it though. Like if it's something that makes you happy and it's something that like you find as like, I think it's all about intention. Like it's your intent. If you intend to just do it just to make yourself look pretty, make yourself look good, I think that's okay. Because I said, it's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of research, and it's a lot of it's art. Like you have to literally use brushes to paint something on your face, which is insane. But I think like to what you said is if you start using it to like fake people out and just like and deceive people and to make people think like you're prettier than what you believe you are, then I think that's where it becomes an issue. And also like that kind of back end of it where it's like I feel like I need to have makeup on in order for myself to feel pretty. I think that's like more like an internal mental game to it. And I think that's where your idea of like messed up, how makeup can be messed up is. I completely agree.
I was just saying because I've seen those videos. It's like, yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. Like they're really impressive, but it's actually really fucking scary. Like if you see someone like in what is like in the street and you're like, oh, like they're really pretty, but then you see TikTok videos are like, is that real? Like,
I mean, there's some guys that could catfish other guys. That's how good they are.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It is scary. Yeah, but I think I agree with Jocelyn though. Like Jocelyn said, like makeup is an expression of someone's inner self, and like it's empowering to a lot of people, which I think is great. I think it's just all about the intent behind what you use your makeup for.
Yeah, I think that was a good way to put it.
Yeah,
I like that.
I mean, I could be completely wrong because I don't wear makeup. I don't have any like overwhelmingly negative or positive feelings towards it. So
I mean, I have nothing against Ashley uses it. I don't really care.
yeah. So I mean, like, okay, then I'm gonna ask like Esther and Ashley for you guys specifically. Like, do you guys feel the same way, or is it like something completely different than what Andrew and I are trying to convey here?
Can you repeat that? Like, what do you mean?
So like, we're saying like makeup is the positive and negative feelings that you should have towards makeup is dependent on the user's intent of using it.
Like if you're trying to deceive others by saying, "Oh, this is how I look," blah blah blah, with like all this makeup, and then when you take it off, you're catfishing. But then if you're just doing it to express yourself, that's a positive thing.
So my relationship with makeup is pretty. It started off with curiosity. And I think it was something that my cousin kind of taught me to do. And then as I got older, I just got like fun with it. I never went all out. But now my current relationship with it is just getting ready for work. Like if I want to look presentable for work, like if I know I'm interacting with students and families and like parents, like in person, I'll probably put on a more polished look than me just going in bed face to work and just washing my face, which I still do sometimes, but it really depends on how much I'm interacting with others and how I want to present myself at work. Because I'm also like my figure, it also plays a big role in how much space I take in a room. And so I also take that into consideration too.
Yeah, see, there's like no bad intentions with hers.
Yeah.
It's just all like she's expressing herself like, "Oh, I need to be presentable."
And Ashley, do you have any thoughts that are like different or
For
the
Ashley,
same or
if she's lazy or not?
Most of the time, but that's just because like with my work, like I'm just taking my clients out to state park, so I'm gonna sweat. So it's like there's kind of not really any point to put anything on if I'm just gonna sweat it off and it's just gonna look messy. But like if I like going like on a date or something with you, like I want to look more presentable, so I'll wear the makeup,
Also, I love how she pointed like up to indicate Andrew, but like Andrew's actually right behind. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, I mean, I think it's just like intent versus like what you weren't going to do with it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, one more question, I think, and I think we should be good. Ashley, I think you have the last question.
Okay. So you know about tampons already. So it's like the question is, what are the different things that women use for their periods, like to help catch it and stuff like that?
Oh,
menstrual products. I had that too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few.
Yo, is this gonna be like some trick kind of question, like, "Oh, your underwear counts"?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I can only think of 3 total. Oh wait, 4.
Damn, you thought of 4? I only thought of 3.
I don't know if 1 counts though.
Well, actually, it does. I mean, does the thing that you said earlier count?
What, the tampons?
No, the sport one,
Sport one.
or is that just like the type?
The sports.
That's just the type of tampon that
No,
doesn't
it doesn't
count.
count.
Yeah.
No.
Damn it!
That falls under the category of tampons, Andrew. Damn it. Sorry, buddy.
I shined earlier. I only got 3.
You only got 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, do you want me to go first?
I'll go first because I have less than you apparently.
Okay.
Okay, I got the the pad, obviously, the tampons, and then the Diva cups, the little cups,
Yeah, I had those 3 as well.
and and think of one on the spot. Come on. I know something else you put up there, but I don't know the specifications of it. Is it a is it a pill that you shove up there? Oh wait, no, is it the thing that you guys? No, I'll just stop there. I'll stop at 3 before I make a fool of myself.
Well, I don't. Again, for mine, I have the same 3 as you do. I have the pads, I have the tampons, and then the menstrual cups, which are the Diva cups. And then I put diapers, like adult diapers. Like they're kind of like pull-ups.
Pads are adult diapers.
No. Pads are different. Pads transform underwear into just pads. That's what it is. It's just a pad. But a diaper is like a legitimate diaper.
Pad turns underwear into diapers.
Essentially, yes.
I don't think that counts. The adult diapers.
That doesn't count?
No.
Okay. Is it a tie then? I think it's a tie.
It's tie.
Is it?
Yeah. But I should get a half a point for creativity.
No.
So the other 2 that I have left that you haven't said is, so it's kind of similar.
2?
But there's 2
my
left
God.
that I have on my list. But there are period panties, like that are actually used.
Jocelyn just mentioned that.
Okay, that's what I meant.
yeah.
Like, I think that's what I meant. But okay. It's,
Oh,
it's okay. I'll give Andrew the point. It's fine.
Motherfucker said diapers. Like adult diapers that you pull up. Motherfucker did not mean panties. Something sexy like that.
And then the other one is actually, I just saw this like starting this year. I don't know if it's been around longer, but they're actually like rings. They're kind of similar like Diva cups where you stick it up and it's supposed to catch the blood.
Oh, interesting.
See, that I remember actually telling me about that. That's why I was like, I know there's something else you stick up there, but then it was a ring, not a fucking pill.
It'd be a pill.
God damn it.
And I think okay, so before I think we like finish, I think Jerry actually brought up an interesting question that goes back to our conversation about makeup and other things like that. He asked, do you think society puts unfair expectations on women to put on makeup in order to be presentable versus men who just shave? Is it a choice, or do you think society sort of pushes that on you, specifically women and men? I don't know. For me, I don't think it's unfair. I think that because, I mean, if you look at the statement that Jerry just said, it's just like being presentable by putting on makeup, and men, when we have to like be presentable, we have to shave. We have other things that we have to do as well to be presentable. So I think there's for me personally, I think that there's things on both sides that are the expectations that society puts on us, specifically when it comes to our own individual genders and what we identify as, to make it that if you want to be presentable, you have to shave, or if you want to be presentable and you identify as a female gender, yes, you put on makeup. But I think what is unfair is the amount of expectations. I don't think the expectations themselves are the unfair part of society, because both sides have expectations. But I think the amount of expectations that we put on the female identifying gender is that, like, they have to do more. Like, they have to do so much more just to be presentable. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I think it's just all up to like personal like efforts. Like,
Yeah.
guys can put on makeup too if they want.
Of course.
But then it's like, I guess like in society, like they expect the girl to like be all dolled up. But personally, like if Ashley didn't want to, she didn't have to. But I honestly think it's all up to the person. Like I don't really think there is like a standard. It's just, if you're feeling lazy, you fucking be lazy. If you're not, then go all out.
I mean, I think I understand that part of it, but like it gets to the point where how much of like society actually does go into your own personal expectations. Does that make sense? So like, I think personally, yes, we all have our own expectations of what we feel like is presentable. Like for me, I just need to shower
We
and
do.
That's it. You
I
know,
just
like
shower
they're
and have some clothes on.
yeah, like and have clothes on, like not walk out just buck ass naked into my office. Like I feel like that's the expectation that I put out for myself. But I don't know if this. I don't think those expectations are the same when it comes to the other gender, because I feel like women when women are deemed as what is it called, unpresentable in front of like anybody else, it's like, do they have makeup on, do they have the correct clothing on, do they shave their legs and stuff like that. Like I think there's a whole wider spectrum of specific expectations that are put onto women. Yes, certain women can just be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna listen to any of this. That's fine, and that's their right. But I think it's the amount of expectations that society puts on as a whole does affect the personal expectations of each individual person. Esther, Ashley, any thoughts?
I want to say it's more of a choice.
It's more of like what you yourself think is presentable.
That's literally
Yeah.
what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering. I think Jerry was also wondering because I think it brings up an interesting argument.
It changes a lot though, like in life stages.
Yeah.
Like Esther said, like if you're in like a position where like you have to like, you know, be in power. Like, I mean, Esther is in charge of a lot of things for her work. And if she's gonna be like talking to like the dean, you know, whatever, like she has to go through her own personal level of presentable. But then like when you're in like college, like everyone is like you're in your fucking pajamas and like you have like crumbs in your hair and shit, like, and you're like, I want to be like that fucking person. Like I thought people like that didn't try the most were like the best people in college. And it's like, oh, I'm jealous of that.
Mm.
And I don't know. It's just, yeah, personal choices.
Yeah. Okay.
And the situation, I guess. Situation too.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of factors that go into it, and I think overall, I think there is an expectation of like there
But I
are
get what you're
certain
saying, though. Yeah,
there's certain like parts and times where like you do have to be more acceptable, and I feel like when it comes to those specific incidences where both men and women have to like be presentable and be in that kind of social construct, like women as far as women goes, they have a lot more to do than men. And I think that's where my thought process is going. It's just like, yes, like it is completely by choice, but when it comes to the like just the same situation for both genders, each gender has a completely different task or different expectations to be deemed as presentable in society. Because honestly, Andrew and I can shower, put on a suit, and just walk to a wedding, and we're okay. But like, I feel like if like a female like puts on a dress, no makeup, doesn't shave, anything,
bushy ass legs.
yeah, like see exactly like, and then that's where the expectations are very, very different.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. Like in a perfect world, it would always be up to the girl, like however they want to do it. But you know, this world isn't perfect.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
There's always going to be like that judgment. So
yeah. And I think Jerry's right too. Is like given responsibilities, there are certain expectations that you have to follow when it comes to like your career or when it comes to what you personally believe as a human being. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That certain situations and certain responsibilities that you have are definitely like different. Like I don't know. Yeah, I think that's
yeah.
All right. Well, I think I honestly had a incredibly fun time. Like this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
So actually, what I was thinking for part 2 is that we switch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I don't know shit.
I don't know if it's gonna be next week or sometime after that. But I think when we can flip it, where it'll be everything that a guy needs to know, and then we come up with the questions, and then Esther and Ashley are the ones that answer.
Yo, I honestly can't think of any questions.
I can't either.
Like guys are so fucking simple. Like it's so stupid.
We're simpletons. Like we, but I think if we can find things that we, as male identifying people, I think we should probably. I think it'll be interesting if we try to come up with a couple questions as well. But yeah, we are simple as hell. We're yeah. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but I think there might be something different. I don't know. Who knows?
I know nothing.
I don't know anything either.
Yeah. Like I'm like even already thinking about like, is there a different type of razor you use based on like your face?
Nope,
that
we
you
don't give a shit. Whatever.
shave?
You can't give it away, Andrew.
No, because isn't there like the fancy kind that are
There
like
are.
Yeah, they're
like
like
hundreds
Yeah.
of dollars and
Yeah.
like it like buzzes and it goes and then it's like this big and like
It
you
like
just,
rolls
you just
and forms with the
yeah,
face.
yeah.
My dad has one of those.
Yeah, that's what I think about. I think
I
my
don't use it
dad.
because it's too complex for me. I like the
Uh,
simple like like I got it at Walgreens for like $2.
Or like what way, like which direction should you shave?
I do.
Oh.
Let's see. What haircuts? Like, is there a specific haircut? Like,
I mean, there are names of haircuts. I mean, I'm very picky about my hair, but I can't get any
oh,
haircuts
I never
now.
understood guys' pants. Like, why are there two numbers? Like,
Oh yeah.
I never understood
Oh.
that.
Oh. Okay. We can.
I
Don't
was
worry. We
about
got
to be like, obviously, it's
Andrew,
because-
Andrew, we can't give away all these answers. These are the questions that we should be coming up with.
Wait, but see, like, I never would have thought of that because, like, it's like, why don't you know that? Like, I'm so stupid and like, it's simple minded. It's like, why wouldn't you know that, you idiot? What do you mean? Why are there two numbers in guys' pants? Because
No, but we could totally go for that. I would be
Or-
totally like. I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah. Or like
Hey,
how to tie a tie, how to tie
do
a bow
girls'
tie.
shirts have S, M, and L? Do they know what that is?
Yes.
No, yeah, they
Yeah,
do. They do.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, man. You worked at a female clothing store. How do you
It was
not
a
know small, medium,
joke.
large?
It's a joke. Why is he getting? What the heck? It was a joke to her two numbers in the pants thing.
Oh, here I have a little impromptu question. Then, do you know what size 02s like translate to?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like zero. Like so for female clothes, sometimes they label it as number sizes, or they label it as small, medium,
That's how
large.
we did it.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
like,
I
sizes
thought no,
zero-
we don't.
0 to
Men's
2.
don't have numbers. We
We
only have
don't
small,
have-
medium, large. Oh wait, unless you're doing dress clothes. Dress clothes are completely different.
No, all my jeans have numbers.
No, we're not talking about jeans. We're talking about like shirts.
Aren't we talking about pants like the zeros?
Oh no, so no, because there's two. There's
Female
two
pants
different
are
ones.
Zeros.
Yeah, female pants are zeros, but also dress sizes.
Yes. So, but pants are never typically labeled as small, medium, large unless they're like sweatpants for women. If
Yeah.
It's like jeans. It's usually numbers, typically.
Okay, I get it now. I don't know what those numbers mean. I just know like zero, like 00, 000s are like the smallest sizes, and it just goes up. I think up to like 16. I think it's the highest number that I've heard of.
I think it's 32s, but
Oh.
those are for pants usually. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
I mean, we sold like 20 something. 20s
Oh,
are for like
wow.
plus size and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know what those sizes,
I don't know what it
Translate
translates
to.
to. Yeah.
because for the guys' numbers, they translate to something.
Yeah.
So that's why we know, because
Mhm.
it translates to something. But
I know with
Anyways.
like Hollister jeans, they have like those kinds of numbers, like the two numbers for girls, because I have
Yeah.
some that are like that.
Mm.
yeah, we can definitely. Andrew and I will hopefully talk about it. We could always like think about
If we
questions
come up
that.
with enough questions, we'll do it next week.
Yeah, I think we just come up with like four or five questions each. Shouldn't be too bad. There's got to be
Yeah.
10 questions where guys like we just know it implicitly.
There's got to be
implicitly,
some
you know?
like sexual questions too to make it interesting.
Yes.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was like, please don't make everything sexual.
No,
like-
we're not. I mean,
Um,
Andrew will just make it just say bello, and then we'll just kind of we'll cut it there.
well,
Wait, Ashley, how many questions did you have?
I had, let's see, I had 6 total.
Okay.
okay, so we have to both come up with like 6.
6. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can always just talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we just look up articles that like 6 or 30 things that men need to know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Get inspiration from those. But I have a couple questions already.
I don't. I'm so simple-minded. Seriously, it's like when Esther asked that, my mind literally went to like, what do you mean why? Like, you should know this. Come on, it's obvious.
Or like different types of suits. Like I never knew what the difference between like suits and tuxes were. Like really. Like the actual definition difference.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't know either because I don't buy suits or tuxes. So
I go to Kohl's and get cheap ones to make me look presentable.
Yeah.
Trying to think what
Well,
else.
I mean, we'll figure it out. Andrew and I will definitely like go for it. We can either do it next week or the week after. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But well, ladies, I thank you very much for coming in and helping us with this episode. I think I had a lot of fun
I had a lot of fun too.
because I won. But you know.
The world finally got introduced to Ashley. Finally.
yes, our podcast finally got introduced to Ashley. Ashley, thank you so much for joining us on this very, very fun podcast. We very much appreciate it. And it was a live stream podcast too, which is like the craziest way to get introduced to podcasting. It's like it wasn't just like recorded in like a room. It's just like, no, let's just put it on the internet so everyone can see
Exposed.
it. Well, thank you very much, ladies. We very much appreciate it. I'm gonna take you guys out of this call for in the minute. So Andrew and I can do our closing, but yes, thank you so much, ladies. Very much appreciate your time.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And then next time we'll definitely do it flipped where Andrew and I will be asking the questions and yes, Esther and Ashley will be answering. So I think it'll be a fun flip and hopefully Andrew and I can think of stuff that only guys should know. I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Very much appreciate it.
But if we do have any guys listening and they do have some questions that they might think might be good questions to ask ladies, where can they let us know, JD?
I don't know, Andrew. Actually, I don't really remember. Could you take this one? I think
Shit.
I think it's up until now podcast at gmail.com.
I think that's correct.
That is correct. And what's our Instagram?
It is with the same handle of Up Until Now Podcast on Instagram, where we will also be doing our giveaway.
Because we have our giveaway. 1,000 fucking downloads. That is still one of the most insane things that I have seen. We very much appreciate all the love and the support that we have been getting from our family, our loved ones, and our random listeners in Australia and
Europe.
Like we don't know where these people came from, but we but we very much appreciate it, and we thank you so much for all the support and all the love, and yeah, it's been amazing. And there's a lot of people that also have been giving us a lot of support and love. That's not just by listening to our podcast, but also providing things for our podcast. So I want to take this time to thank our friend Eric. Eric is amazing. You guys can hear the music right now on our headphones, and man, like seriously, he is a small artist that does everything out of like this tiny little keyboard thing where he just gets random audio samples and puts them together to make music like this. Like, it's insane. It's amazing. Eric, we just thank you so much for letting us use your music. And yeah, man, if you guys want to follow him and support our friend Eric as well, he is on Instagram and SoundCloud at the username ch.tunes. Again, that is ch.tunes. And you are also able to download his music on SoundCloud to use for your own personal ventures, whether that be another podcast or, I don't know, if you don't want any copyright strikes on YouTube, definitely use his music. Just give him a shout out. He really does deserve it. He puts a lot of work into his music, and we just really appreciate it. And also, if you guys do want like direct links to his SoundCloud account and his Instagram, it is also on our link tree that is in our bio on Instagram.
And don't forget, if you guys are downloading all of our podcasts through Apple Music or Apple Podcasts and stuff like that, don't forget to rate it and subscribe it. Let us know what we're doing right or let us know what we're doing wrong. We want to either change it up or keep it up for you guys. We always do want to change up or keep up the things that make our podcast fun for you guys. We want to do everything we can to cater for everyone's enjoyment.
Yes, and those ratings and those comments really do help us, and it really, I suppose it's supposed to help the algorithm to really get our podcast out there to more people. I think when it comes to Andrew and I, we are Asian American. We identify as Asian Americans, and there aren't a lot of Asian American podcasts out there. And I feel like we were one of the very few, specifically male-driven, story-driven. podcast, and I think it is a certain market and a certain voice that isn't very, very loudly heard. But I think we would love to get our stories like given out there. So we thank you so much again for all the support that you guys have given us, and special thanks to Eric for all the music. And thank you to Ashley and Esther, our wonderful guests of today, just giving us these amazing questions and opening up some lines of communication and lines of conversation that where Andrew and I would have no fucking idea where to start. So,
hey, I knew the whole quack quack bellow. I knew that.
I mean, it was a very good. I mean, I thought of the exact same thing with the duck thing.
I think they don't know what they're talking about. I think we were right.
I don't know about that, man. I think that you guys, I don't know, man. I think we were completely wrong. Yeah. I mean, we were completely off with the age. You said 14 when it's supposed to be 21. Like, crazy.
I wanted to say like close to 20 something, but then I was like, I
No,
thought
that's
of
too
like,
old.
another question that me and Ashley talked about.
Yeah.
When girls start their periods, and then I was like told that like they could start as early as like middle school and shit.
Wait, the period?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, maybe that's when they do it too. Got me confused. It's Ashley's fault.
Ashley confused you.
Ashley confused me, damn it. Never played Key to Success.
And we want to give out a special shout out to one of the people that have been giving us a lot of support lately, and a lot of drive, and a lot of, just a lot of encouragement, and that's Jerry. We do mention him a lot on this podcast, and because he's always here listening to our live streams, and we can't emphasize how much we do appreciate all the time and all the love that he's been giving out to us. He comments on our videos all the time and giving us more talking points. And just right now, he says, cannot emphasize enough how important it is that you guys get your voices out there to represent voices that aren't being heard. And that's, I think, what we're trying to do. And we're just trying to do that in a fun way with just our friendship, and just kind of focusing on the Asian American experience that maybe a lot of people just don't know about. And most of the time it's about the same. We just get a little bit more ignorant racist comments than maybe some white folk, but hey, it's our life. We're just living it, and we're trying our best to put our stories out there. And I think with all that being said, I think we said a lot today. So
A little too much.
maybe a little bit too much, but we thank you, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Bye.